I'm not talking about. Where you get out? Now what the fuck is going on there? They say yeah, the pay can go on as that. That is stopping point where you know what play that man? He play my brother when he was 3 years old. That was just.
And so, folks, wherever you are watching our broadcast, welcome to Hot FM 107.9. We are coming to you live from the Capitol building, specifically from the House of Representatives, where we have thought to give you an update on this Tuesday morning, February 25, 2024. And so, as you may be aware, on Tuesday and Thursdays are session days for members of the legislature. And so, constitutionally, that's what it is. But giving a flashback since October 17, 2024, when members of the House of Representatives got into disagreement over the removal of House Speaker Councillor Jonathan Fonatikofa. Things have not been normal here, and the stalemate is still on. The House of Representatives is still divided, where we have two groups. We have the quote-unquote majority bloc, headed by Honorable Richie Namwekun, and the minority bloc, quote-unquote, rule of law caucus, which is headed by the embattled speaker. And so, a few weeks ago, the rule of law caucus made a statement in which they were clear that until the right thing is done, or until the rule of law is followed, they are not going to sit under the gavel of Honorable Richie Namekun as Speaker. And so this fight has been on. It is still continuing. Members are having two separate sessions where the majority bloc are conducting session initially at the Monrovia City Hall, but currently they have relocated at the Executive Pavilion on Broad Street. And so today they will be conversion for session, but in this case it's going to be two separate sessions by both the minority and majority. For the past two session days, members of the minority bloc, or quote-unquote, the rule of law caucus, have been meeting in the office of Montserrat County District number 16 Representative Dixon Wurauri Sibo. And the embattled speaker has been in attendance for the two meetings, or what they will describe as session. So we are here. We thought to bring an update to you this Tuesday morning from the capital here. And so on yesterday, as you are seeing, the parking lot for the Speaker of the House of Representatives, we saw the office of the Sergeant Arms doing this work, and similar work is being done right at the Deputy Speaker parking lot. So I don't know, probably they are trying to make it an official parking lot for the Speaker, because when you read under the vehicle, it is written there, reserved Speaker. So now, as it is indicated, this parking lot is being reserved for the Speaker of the House of Representatives. So, scores of members of the House of Representatives have started to arrive for today's session from both sides, the minority and the majority bloc. We have seen the Speaker of the majority bloc, Honorable Richard Namekon, is here. Moswara County District, number 14, Representative Muka Kamara is also here. We are seeing the escort vehicle of Nima County District number 7 representative, who's also the chairman of the Rule of Law Caucus, which has established our political party, the Citizens Movement for Change, Representative Musa Hassan Belete. This is his escort pickup, and the white pickup here belongs to Lofa County District number 5 representative Augustine Chewolo. So scores of lawmakers are here from both sides, the House, both sides, the minority bloc and the majority bloc. And so, okay, I think it's the Empato Speaker who has come. Okay, so the Empato Speaker has arrived. Okay, so this is the Empato Speaker, Honorable Councillor Jonathan Fanatikofa. He's now heading to the conference room where the bloc is going to be conducting a separate session. So folks, we are still here, and of course this is a reminder that you are watching an update from the national legislature, specifically from the House of Representatives, where there has been serious confusion that up to current, we don't know whether this stalemate will come to an end. Probably, maybe, except because there have been calls for the Empato Speaker to resign, but he continued to insist that he is now going to resign for whatever the reason, even though pressure is still on him. So, but we are watching to see how it all plays. So we are here, folks. We are here. Also seeing the arrival of Makibi County District 2 Representative Avak Bokolo Jones. So scores of members of the House of Representatives are here. And as I earlier told you, they have come for 2 separate sessions. Later, when the guys from the majority bloc gets ready, there will be conversion in central Monrovia at the executive pavilion, where of recent they have started to conduct session, while members of the minority blocs are here. And we are told they will conduct their session in the conference room of the House of Representatives. So folks, I don't know how you may see it, but for me, I see it as troubling times for our nation, for Liberia, where you will have part of the first branch of government, the House of Representatives, into a bit of confusion. So, seeing from noticing, we are seeing Bon County District number 3 representative Josiah Marvin Cole. Okay, so the
position that we see in the writing on the ground, where it's the reserve speaker space. Reserve speaker space. You are the one who put it there? The deputy speaker space. When it honored, when it being printed, do we honor your attorney as? No, we did not do that. We did not do that. So I don't know who did the description. We don't know who did the printing. But as we said, we have the bit of information before the court. So we are waiting for the Supreme Court to make a determination of what will happen.
Honorable Cole, I thought to bring this to your attention, even though you might not be in readiness for to talk about it, but in this crisis, we saw you breaking ground in your district for the project. You care to share with us a bit about what you broke ground for?
Well, the legislature is not our only source of income. We have friends across the world, and we have reached out to some of them. They are willing to help us in our constituencies, more especially in my district. So we want to do that. But I can tell you the impasse at the legislature will soon end. And once the court rules, and the determination will be made by us, what happens here the next time.
Honorable Cole, you talk about the crisis here is going to come to an end very soon. Now, you are depending on the opinion of the court. The court have made opinion before, but yet still members of the House of Representatives are adhering to what the court said. Are you really sure of this?
That's why we went back to the court to seek a bit of information, to seek clarity. Once the court can do the clarification, we'll be able to take the necessary action. We'll be able to work in accordance with the law. That is what we're going to do. Once the court rules and the court establish that this is the procedure, this is a legitimate speaker, we want to respect the rule of law. That's why we've always opted.
When should we expect that opinion from the court?
I know very soon that the court will be making that determination. This country is not going to be run against us. We will obey the law, no matter the consequences. We are prepared from the rule of law caucus. Once the court rules, the rulings of the court will be obeyed. It is a matter of must. Joseph Baga will obey the ruling of the court. If not so, our blood will be given in exchange of the rule of law to uphold, and we are prepared for that.
You are being suspended by the majority bloc. You are saying here.
I do not recognize that nonsense. Thank you.
And so his County District 3 representative Josiah Marvin Cole. We just had a short conversation with you. He just spoke shortly to journalists here on the grounds of the Capitol. And so we are here on the grounds of the Capitol. We are here on the grounds of the Capitol, folks. Keep watching as you bring you live updates. Okay, and so we are seeing Bon County District 7 representative for the family Jason parking his vehicle, and we are hoping to talk to him. He's from the quote-unquote majority block. Honorable Family, good morning, sir.
Why you didn't say I went where the economy?
Honorable Family.
There's a religious country. It's not in the context of economy. It's the regular way like Brent said. Today when something happened on the street, so even you say anything, the next thing you do, you say, let up pray. Because we are religious, we are Christians. So you say, that's just the context. No one tell you say, how many young people talking and tell you it's part of the government? Just show me the 5% going on. People should understand the context in which people speak. For me, I think let us all focus on how leaders will build a better relationship with the current American president. It's better for all of us.
Honorable Family, good morning and welcome to the team of reporters. Honorable Family, so today, members of the House of Representatives will be going into election to elect members that will be going to the African Parliament, but ECOWAS Parliament, and we are hearing that you are putting in your shoes to contest. How should we say?
Do you have interest?
Do you have interest?
No, I have not said anything else. I have no interest.
Do you think it's the right thing to do?
It was just your personal perception.
No,
it's not personal.
Names, including the name of family.
No, it's not possible.
Okay, you don't have interest.
I've never floated my name for any position, so I have no interest to be at ECOWAS at this time. No, it's not possible.
Do you think it's the right thing to do today for speaker in the midst of ECOWAS protocol, how people are elected and their level of time is made? Do you think it's the right thing to do? Because especially people are saying like Liberia's long-standing member of ECOWAS was slow. He has said that ECOWAS will not honor such a thing. One, however, noted that you are on record for disrespecting ECOWAS when it came to the country.
No,
do you think it's the right thing to do?
Let me tell you something. The first thing is that sometimes I do not give credence to some of these things because one, Earl Snow is a respected man in our country. He's a member of the Senate, now a member of the lower house, and I believe he's not following what is unfolding in the chamber that we serve in. So that's something for me to go back and forth with his statement. Moreover, Liberia is an independent state. Liberia managed her own democratic process. So when Liberia take a decision, every country around the world will accept and respect the sovereignty of Liberia, not in the context of individual perception. Liberians went to election, they elected President Bata. Other people have never accepted that reality. It is their personal view, but the world has accepted Liberia as a sovereign state, have elected a president, and they are working with him.
So you have this government.
Let me give you the context. This government is aware that there is a speaker. There's no two speakers, there's only one speaker. The speaker in question is Honorable Richard Coon. One of the reasons why the former speaker was removed was because there was a communication that you saw that said people were elected to ECOWAS and that was not done. Based on that fact, that process needs to be corrected. Are you not aware that is an electoral process where some of the same guys to be elected to ECOWAS? So are you saying people removed the former speaker because he single-handedly sent people to ECOWAS and now his colleague want to correct that process? We should not correct it. That is not the right thing to do. It is better to do the right thing and ensure that justice can be served at young men.
Not a waste of time. I don't listen to you saying the current government should work with the U.S. foreign government. Why do you believe so?
My take is diplomatically, we need to send all of our embassies to America to understand how Trump who relate to our government. We need to understand a lot of things. It is better for us to improve our relationship. There's a conservative government in power, not a liberal. You need to understand their positions, and as such, Trump is saying, come to the table and understand that your country is depressed. We have a lot of resources. It is better we take our resources on the table and negotiate. I don't want you to look at a country as the fifth country in the world. No, consider your country depressed, negotiate in that line. And that is all I think we need to do. Talk to the...
If it should happen, you think something good can come forward?
I think a lot can happen. A lot. Take a more conservative positions and move into the conversation. Not a liberal standpoint. If you take a liberal position, as I see it, it's difficult to negotiate the conservative. They are clear on issues. They have definite positions, and you need to be able to negotiate with them. There's no reason why we should not be open to negotiate. The issues of usage. It is a temporary state. All of us, we have backgrounds in America, we are boasters of the we boasted that they have good relationship in the United States, and it is because of that we are appointing them to the United States. Can we make good use of their relationship at the Capitol Building?
You are in leadership, current leadership. What is the way forward in terms of reconciliation? I think it is now time this whole thing come to an end. Where are we?
In politics, people collectively reconcile, but it is giving time. You saw the situation, you observed the problems. While we talk to our colleagues, and you observe. The last time when we got here, you saw the likes of Ability and some of your colleagues were laughing. A few of your colleagues said, well, come here. These guys, they have relationships that they can still move together and work together. We are working together. You observe most of our colleagues are in session. We have consistently come to session, and we are going beyond that situation. I think it is time for us to work together. There's no reason to continue playing more politics. It's not about the politics. The politics has ended because only lawmakers will let their colleagues to be speaker.
Yeah.
No one else. Even my man Wisdom, whether you like it or not, tomorrow you can get there. Why the system is still on to say I will let new speaker. Only that 73 men will decide who becomes their speaker. And in that much they make that decision, which you guys are aware. Even committee hearing is on the basis of majority. Without having majority, you cannot have a hearing. So let us pass that and see news. Let us focus on the reality. You say has put a stay on or support to like it is that issue now.
No, but let me butcher him. People believe that you were wrong. Do you regret it? Do you want to offer an apology?
The first thing, Winston, I will have a conversation on the justice. He will understand my position. I know you never wanted for us to go through an impeachment process based on something properly that was said somewhere else. You never want that scenario. And it was that scenario we were trying to avoid. Politically, we had a situation where either you take the conversation to be very important or decide to impeach a justice. No, I think it was not something proper for us to do. So forget about I am my country brother.
Thank you, Honorable Permanent. And so he is one candidate, 7 representatives.
I think it's more
for the
of a legislative and judicial process than for
so thanks for whatever you are. Thanks for watching.
Thanks.